my channel. Hello, if you're new here, my name is Bunsri. I am auditioning always to be your new favorite comfort creator, and welcome to a home vlog. Wait, I'm gonna close the door. I feel like the light behind me is okay. I literally can't tell if I'm focused or not. Welcome to a back in Florida vlog. I swear, like, the last 3 videos being travel vlogs has just thrown me off of like my YouTube grind. I feel like all I've been doing is editing. I've barely filmed anything. Like, I just make the TikToks that I make, but other than that, I'm like editing all the India vlogs, and it's taking me so long because there's just so much stuff. Currently on the last and final vlog, which should be the video before this, and I'm finally excited to be filming back at home, back doing my routines. I'm so excited. I'm a big routine gal, in case if you couldn't already tell. But yeah, welcome to this vlog. It is January 24th. It's Saturday. I am heading over to Gainesville for my childhood best friend's birthday party. However, I wanted to do like a reset tomorrow, but I'm realizing that I don't know what time I'm getting back home tomorrow, and I don't want to like leave everything for like 5 p.m. and then suddenly I have sheets to wash and clothes to wash and I'm making my bed and it's like 10:30 p.m. You know, like, I just don't want to do that. That's not going to set me up for the week, right? And also, it's like freezing this week. I know I'm in Florida and everyone else has like snowstorms and all that crap, but in the 30s in Florida, that's a big deal for us too, okay? I know like we're not getting like 20 inches of snow, but still scared for the weather that we have. So I know that I'm just gonna want to be like cozy and like good vibes this week, and having to go to work when it's that cold, oh, I'm just not gonna be in the best mood if I have to do my laundry at like 10 p.m. tomorrow. So we're gonna do like half and half reset day. I'm gonna do half the stuff that I need to do today and then just leave laundry and then everything shower for tomorrow. So I feel like that's like balance. That's doable, you know, that doesn't scare me. Oh, why did I forget about this? Vision boarding. I want to vision board today. I have my one from 2025 still up. I've made my laptop vision board. Whoa, hello. I started to do the one in my journal, which I also had one in my journal for 2025, so I wanted to continue that this year. And like literally in this corner over here are my vision boards from 2023 and 2024, and then we're gonna add 2025 to this pile before putting the 2026 one up. I'm actually really excited. I really personally love vision boarding. It's just like, honestly, it's fun, and also I enjoy looking at what I think, or like what I want the year to look like. I don't add like super unrealistic things on my vision board. I just add like mostly vibes and like quotes that I want to live by. Like, one of my big quotes from last year is, if it comes, let it come. If it goes, let it go. It's not rejection, it's redirection. And that is like a quote that I tried to live by a lot last year, especially given like med school apps and all of that stuff. Like, it was something really important to me. And like also with like friendships and like fallouts, and also graduating college and being in like that post-grad era with I feel like with the people in my life, it was just like a very like, I don't know, like when you graduate college, you're not in the same place anymore. It requires like a certain kind of energy and certain kind of effort to continue friendships and relationships, and it was important to me that like effort was like both ways. And if it wasn't, I didn't think of it as like rejection. Again, I thought of it as redirection and stuff like that. What else? Like, I have like books, friendship, coffee shops, graduating college. Actually, low-key, let's do a little bit of like a vision board rundown. Okay, the lighting is really bad. All right, it's okay. Also, like, ignore how I look, please. I have not showered yet. It's Saturday. I'm like in my cozy vibes. We need to be nice. Okay, don't judge me. Turn this light off. Okay, that's better. Okay, so like I have walking, like this picture is like 2 girls hugging, and that was meant to symbolize, like, I had a very specific scenario in mind when I like added that to my vision board. It was like visiting my best friend in med school and like making sure our friendship stays strong because yeah, like I love her so much and she's someone who's like the definition of girlhood to me. So like I was like, no, we need to continue our friendship. Graduation, tea, like the ocean, India. Guys, there's a picture of, I don't know if you can, let me like zoom in for you. Like this picture right here, I added it for like India vibes. I have this, I have this, I have like a rickshaw picture somewhere here also. Can't find it right now, but I have those. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, so rickshaw, this, that. Like I added like pictures specifically for like India vibes because I honestly was like manifesting an India trip this year or last year, 2025. And this picture in particular, I really wanted to go to a specific place for a particular religious ceremony and event. But with like our travel plans, it was, so that place is in like near Delhi, but we were going to like Bombay and stuff like that. So both of those trips would have been totally unfeasible for us because we also, our main goal of going to India, spending time with our grandparents. So I had kind of like almost given up on this happening. And I'm not even kidding you guys, last minute, like when we got to India, we booked a trip to a place in Gujarat and they have this aarti and this puja that is like literally, if I show you a picture on my phone, it is identical to this picture on my vision board and it happened on December 31st. And I was like, I low-key think I manifested that into my life. Like that was like really special and really important to me. So I was really, really grateful and glad that we got to be a part of it and got to see it and everything. But yeah, so I have content creator, which is the first year of me posting on social media, like publicly posting. I feel like I was really like, I loved posting on Instagram, like with a private Instagram, and I would make like YouTube videos. I think I made YouTube videos for a whole year before I started making them public. So I'm so glad that like I'm doing this now. Coffee shop setting, pre-med vibes, the beach. I have like dating on here. I have a couple of pictures about dating, which I've made no efforts to do, so that's really my own fault. But I put it on my 2026 goals to go on one date, so it has to happen now. That's my logic. What else? Work fits. This is my first year like fully like working and everything. Trips, solo dates, which I did a lot of. Yeah, it says, dear prospective student, congratulations on your acceptance, which like I was manifesting for getting into medical school, which I did. I have like family time and like making, what's it called? Photo albums, which I love making. I literally have 3 photo albums right now. I need to order a new one actually, because I have a lot of prints that didn't fit into my last one. So I'm journaling, look around you, appreciate what you have. Nothing will be the same in a year. Like that quote, honestly, I added because it was such a big like a big year in terms of change in my life. Like being in college and then graduating and then moving back home, like nothing would be the same in a year, and I knew that, so that's why I added that quote particularly. Anyway, I don't know why I'm rambling on about my 2025 vision board when like literally where you're watching this probably a month into 2026 and we need to get on that. So I'm going to cut to making the vision board. back from Gainesville and I'm so beyond exhausted. It's a very good thing I started my Sunday reset yesterday because I've already done 3 loads of laundry and yesterday I did 1. So like if I had to do that all in one day. I'm very dehydrated. My stomach was hurting earlier. My head was hurting. I'm just like, I just need to go to sleep. I just need to sleep. Okay, we went to bed at 4:30. I don't do that. Like literally ever. So I'm exhausted. Also, I think it was just too much driving. Like we literally left yesterday at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. and then left there at 3 p.m. today. So it was like just a 24-hour turnaround and like my body hurts. But anyway, I got back at around like 5. Immediately, like as soon as I got back, I put in a load of laundry and put oil in my hair because I was just like, I need to get things going ASAP. And then the literal third thing I did was make my bed because I was like, if I have to make my bed any later than 5:30 p.m., I'm just not gonna wanna. And I have to go to sleep in my bed. So I need clean sheets. I did film that. I didn't film anything else because I'm, like I said, exhausted. Today's the 25th and it's football season. So the AFC NFC championship games are on. So we're just watching that. My parents are at my dad's cousin's house. But like I said, I'm not going anywhere today. And my brother actually was over, but he just left to go back to his college apartment. And so it's just me. I'm home alone. I have literally my comforter in the dryer. I left it in the washer on accident yesterday, guys, and I forgot to tell my mom. Like, if I would have told my mom, she would have switched it, but I literally forgot to tell her. So I had to wash it again. Great. And it won't dry. Like, it's been in the dryer, like, finally now it like is starting to dry, but it's been in the dryer for like an hour. But yeah, I put oil in my hair, so I do need to go shower, and it's like 7:59 p.m. which means by the time I get out of the shower it'll be like 8:30, which means I have to like blow dry my hair because I do want to be sleeping by 9:30. I was also gonna order groceries today, but it's too late now. Like I can't. I'm sure like I can order them, but they won't get here until like 11, and like I'm not putting away groceries at 11 p.m. No. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make a list and have my dad order them like tomorrow morning. Can you schedule grocery orders? I don't know. I'm usually a go to the grocery store and get your groceries type of girl, and I love grocery shopping. I just simply don't have time for it this week. I'm obviously back at work. I do need to figure out my afternoon work schedule this week. I really enjoy my morning job, and if I could do that in the afternoons, I might just do that. Or like I might just work in the mornings and like I have my afternoons to like do content and like be good at doing content. So maybe there's that. And also this weekend is Ross Rampage 5.0, my last freaking comp ever. And I am sad to see it go. Like I'm gonna be like upset that it's my last Rampage, but I'm also like being around college, like being around my college town as post-grad makes me feel so old. Like I don't know anyone there. Like the vibes are always good, and as long as I have like 2 or 3 friends, it's great. But like I'm looking around and I'm just like, I am old, or too old to be here at least. By the way, Ross Rampage is a dance competition that students run at UCF, and I have been a part of that since my freshman year of college, and now I'm like one of the 4 people advising since I ran it last year with my co-directors. But yeah, I'm just trying to go to at least 2 meetings this week. Don't know what days they're gonna be on. I was thinking like towards the end of the week maybe, because I'm definitely not going tomorrow. Tomorrow I need to just like chill out. Okay, I don't know why I started this clip. The clip, okay, it is 8:02 now on Sunday. I am going to go wash my hair and then blow dry my hair because I cannot sleep with my hair. Get in my pajamas. Oh my god, I have a load of laundry in the washer. Did I say that I was going to take you along my week? Actually, I don't know if I said that, but I think I did. That I was gonna do a little vlog of this week and like, you know, take you with me. Yeah, did I tell you? Did I do it? No. It's Thursday, but I will say my Monday through up until today has looked like fairly identical every single day. Wake up, go to work, get back in the afternoon, eat lunch, like edit content, and then gym, dinner, sleep, like every single day. Except for one day where I went to campus for a Rampage meeting, but other than that, it's like the same thing. So my bad, guys. If you're more interested in seeing that stuff, my TikTok's the place to be. Okay, but you're probably like, Bunser, what are you holding? I am holding my 2026 vision board. I ran through my 2025 vision board, like everything that I accomplished. Obviously, like graduating, getting accepted into medical stool? Graduating college, getting accepted into medical school. What else do I have on here? Starting working, getting to go to India, traveling, you know, just family trips, birthday celebrations, getting to see my best friend in med school. What else? Starting my content creation journey, which honestly is like so crazy to say that I started that in 2025. Like, I'm nowhere close to where I want to be, but I know that I'm like building the stepping stones, if that makes sense. I've got a picture of a camera somewhere on here, and I bought my first camera, which I am recording on. Is my battery out? Wait, hold on. If it stops recording, I guess I'll see. Okay, this is the 2026 vision board. This is back here. Okay, so I'll do a little run through with you guys. Consume less, create more, in like every aspect of life, but obviously especially with content. Med school pictures, gym pictures. I really want to get a lot stronger this year. I feel like in my last like maybe year of college, I kind of fell off my gym grind, which I've been so good about strength training and lifting since I was a senior in high school. Like really, I only got like introduced to it when we were conditioning for like tennis season, which I played varsity tennis in high school, but I like only ever strength trained when we were in our conditioning weeks, which were like the first 2 weeks of spring, like every year. But yeah, during COVID I started doing home workouts, and I would do Sydney Cummings and Caroline Gervin, I think that's how you say her name. Those two strength workouts were like my go-to. They're like my OG favorite home weight workout people. But yeah, I want to get back on that because I was really good in college, like first, second, third year, and then I think halfway through junior year, actually up until, yeah, all the way up until the end of senior year, life just got too busy, and that's like, I don't want that to be something I cut out when life gets busy. I want to like prioritize that even when life gets busy. AKA when I start med school soon, I'll be like super busy. Like I can't just be not exercising because it makes me so happy and it makes me feel strong and all that good stuff. Okay, man, this is crazy to hold up. Cherry blossom season in DC. I want to do that this year. More med school vibes, reading. I'm back. This is probably like over an hour later. So I think we got through create more, or like consume less, create more, med school, gym, cherry blossom season in DC, and then more med school bookish vibes. I've been loving. Why can't I talk today? Okay, but yeah, I've been loving being in my book era. So a book and a tea. Lovely vibes. I added some India stuff over here and somewhere else. Wait, yeah, over here. Just manifesting potentially even going back in 2026, but also like I spent the first half of the first month of the year in India, so had to include some of that in here, but also to just have it as like, hey, like this is my culture, this is a part of who I am, and I want to carry that with me wherever I go. So yes. What else? We have friendship. I hope to, this sounds so corny, I hope to make more friends this year. Obviously with starting med school, I feel like that's really easy to do because I'm gonna be I mean, I hope it's easy. Knock on wood, bro. But it's like going to college, you know, like you just have more of an opportunity to meet people your age, you're doing the same thing as you are, so you just have already common ground with them. So it's like kind of easy to develop a friendship. And the way that my best friend has been speaking so highly about her friendships in med school, I'm like, fingers crossed, looking forward to the same thing. This also symbolizes like getting closer to the friends I already have, because they're like my favorite people in my life. So yes. Okay, this is a card, like a card game. I don't know if you can see it, but like there's a bunch of people playing cards, and I'm manifesting a cousin's trip this year. Like so bad. That's what this picture represents. But also like me and my dad love playing cards, so more of that this year. Romanticize the learning process. By the way, I love adding quotes everywhere on my vision board, so obviously I have a bunch just spread out everywhere. Starting med school again, there's gonna be a lot of learning. I feel like a lot of this is med school, at least on this side. Yeah, there's less of it on this side. A lot of it, like med school is obviously gonna be like a new environment, so I'm gonna be learning. So I want to romanticize being in med school and not just like, I don't want to come out of my 4 years in med school and like having like a negative memory or like a negative connotation associated with that time in my life, because yeah, like I know it's stressful, I know, you know, you don't sleep that much, I know you're busy, I know it's like again, stressful, like you're constantly learning and you're constantly like having to take exams and all of that stuff, but I just want to romanticize it so that I enjoy it. Puzzles, because me and my dad love puzzles. Hair, I literally got a haircut technically in the new year actually, and my hair finally feels like me again. If you guys don't know, I cut my hair in the fall, and the lady who cut it 2 inches shorter on my left side, and apparently forgot to cut that same length off of the right side, so I was literally walking around with lopsided hair for like months. But I knew that I was just gonna go to India and go to the place that my aunt goes to and cut my hair, and I did, and I just feel so happy with it. Like I'm so beyond happy with it. Okay, I gotta hurry this up because like the light is like seriously disappearing. Hiking vibes. Boston girls trip. Me and my besties from college are taking this trip. Like I don't care what happens, we are going to Boston, the 3 of us. We've been talking about it, I think, since we were sophomores in college. It's been a long time coming. Rich in family, travel, meal prepping. This is like a date night picture. There's one more. Where's the other one? There's one like, there's a guy picking up a girl for a date with flowers. And I'm just, it's on my goals list to go on like one singular date this year. So that's what that's for. Vlogging. I think this is a Canon, but mine's a Sony, but whatever. You get the vibe. I want to be a vlogger and a content creator. New York City, because it's literally one of my favorite places on planet Earth. White coat ceremony, book vibes, scrapbooking, gym, 1K subscribers on YouTube. My goal, like on my goals list, is 500, and 1K is more for TikTok, but like I couldn't find anything that said 500, so I just took the 1K. But honestly, if I get 1K on YouTube, I wouldn't be mad about that either, obviously. Studying, a quote that says, "Be addicted to your passions, not your distractions." And that is coming from someone who's very addicted to her distractions, and I need to stop. Like, I need to stop. No more scrolling. Oh no, this is coming off. Shut. Okay. I'm gonna read out a few quotes. I attract incredible opportunities into my life. You know who's gonna give you everything? Yourself. I love that one. Ambition without action becomes anxiety. I felt this a lot in college, so I'm like very well aware of it now, but I just wanted a reminder of it on my vision board. A few more. Ask for more, the universe isn't on a budget. What else? Be soft and kind, but take no shit. I actually really like that quote, because it's like, be nice and like make sure your heart is like soft and everything, but like also don't take shit from people. Did I just say the exact quote in like a different way? Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. I feel like I'm talking so fast, but I've already been filming for 5 minutes and I have to edit this. and I'm gonna hate myself in the future. What else? Journaling, because I want to get back into like my journaling era. I feel like I was really in it freshman, sophomore, junior year of college, and then senior year I was just too busy living in the moment, which is not a bad thing at all. But yeah, I just found other ways to document my life, and whenever I needed to journal I would, but I just want to be better at it, and not need to journal only when I'm upset about something. What else? Savannah, I'd really like to go to Savannah, more med school. Just 3 girlies hanging out together, laughing. It says rich in health over here. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I just want to prioritize my health, as we all should every single day of every single year. Make decisions from the perspective of who you want to become. I like that. Okay, oh my god, I totally missed like the most important part. So right next to the 2026, it says, what's the best that can happen? And that's the kind of mentality I'm going for this year. Like, anything can happen. Like, I'm just like excited for this year. And this year, like 2025, is a year where my life is going to be changing a lot. And I want to embrace that. I want to not be afraid of that. I want to be actually excited for it more than anything else. Like, not scared or stressed or anxious, just happy and excited and looking forward to anything that comes my way. And yeah, this is me.